Hello guys, welcome back to She's Healing. So today I'm coming to you guys with a video about letting go of fear. Okay, so what are fears? Fears are natural human emotions that can be caused by a perceived threat. We as people can fear many things, such as being afraid to fall in love, so you push others away. You can be afraid of flying, so you give up your chances at exploring this beautiful world. Or even a fear of having children because of how you were raised, so you're afraid to have your kids. Fears can present themselves in our lives differently for everyone. Fear is an illusion, and I will share some steps with you guys so that you can let go and let God and live your life free of fears. Number one, identify your fear. Acknowledge your fear and be honest with yourself about what are you afraid of. And make sure that you're doing this when you're alone. Okay, I would say journal so you can write that down and start to identify your fear. Number two, explore your fear. Observe your feelings and observe your thoughts of those fears. So while you're sitting quietly, observe your fears, observe those feelings that come with those fears, and not even observe physical sensations such as if your fingers are tingly, if your heart starts to palpitate, So definitely do it in a slow pace. Write them down, reflect on past experiences to see where the fears may have come from. So number three, face your fears. By recognizing that fear is an illusion, you can confront your anxiety and those negative thought patterns. Remember, you are in control. Okay? Number four, think positively. Focus on the good things in your life. Focus on positive scenarios. Okay? When you visualize good things, that remove the fear. So example, you're afraid of falling in love again because you were hurt. So what you can do is you can visualize yourself in a healthy relationship, okay? So you can visualize yourself with your new spouse and how your new spouse checks all of your boxes. They're affectionate, they're caring, they're loving, they're generous with their time, their money, they're honest, they make you laugh, you feel like a kid again, you guys communicate. So think about positive things like, okay, instead of it going bad how it did in the past, I've done the work and I'm still doing the work that I know and I trust that it will be better and I'm going to work on what I didn't. So that's just an example of a fear. You take steps to get to where you want to be. Okay? Number five, practice deep breathing. So when you're practicing deep breathing, you definitely want to sit in a quiet place, okay? This is meditation for me, all right? So you want to sit down in a quiet place, and you could just repeat after me, You could do this on your own time, but this is just steps to get started to practicing the deep breathing. Okay, so you want to sit or lie down, okay, on the floor, on a chair, whatever, but just make sure that you're really comfortable, okay? So what you're going to do next is you're going to breathe in slowly. So I'm going to tell you what to do and then I'm going to show you. So you're going to breathe in slowly, okay? While you're breathing in, you're going to want to count to 4 in your head, all right? And then you're going to want to exhale from your mouth. And do that on a count of 4 as well. Okay? So you're going to do an inhale. And then you're going to do an exhale. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay. So when I am meditating, just to clear my energy, I would go. Oh my my God. That was so calming. Now you try. Yeah, so definitely practice deep breathing when you're in those moments of feeling fearful, or you're in anxiety and you can't think. Breathing is the best thing to do because most of the times it's in our mind. And our mind can just go from 0 to 100 and you think that you're about to have a panic attack, or you just think of the worst in those moments. But try to think positive and practice deep breathing, okay? Number 6, exercise. So when you exercise, you're releasing endorphins and that changes your mood, okay? On top of that, if you want to exercise outside, walk. Right now it's freezing cold, so some days I will want to go outside and walk, and some days I'll just rather be in my living room meditating and doing stretches and grabbing my weights and doing squats, okay? So yeah, but exercising does help with anxiety, okay? So if you can exercise just a little bit, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and then you work your way up. Always, if it's not something that you do regularly, start off little. But just get your body moving. Even if you're walking in place, nobody can tell you what's good and what's not. Just move your body when you can. And number 7, seek support. When you feel like your fears are becoming too much and you don't know where to turn to family, turn to friends, turn to a therapist if you don't want to open up to family and friends. It's important to find out where those fears are stemming from. Okay, fears can literally take over our lives and keep us a prisoner, keep us stuck, because we don't want to step out and face them. But fear is an illusion, and I'm going to give you just a couple quotes on fear. So here's a quote by Wilbert Weinberg. Fear is just an illusion. The more you try to understand and confront it, the more it fears you. Will Smith. Fear is not real. It is a product of our imaginations. Smith also said that fear can cause people to suffer things that may not exist. So just know that the mind is really, really powerful, okay? And that you and God are in control. So please, practice facing those fears. It's not easy, but mind over matter. And with the help of family and friends, you can get through those fears, okay? So I want you guys to definitely work on that. Let that be something that we move behind us. We put behind us, because we're in this together. Yes, we are. Okay, guys, so I'm going to pull some self-care cards, all right, to see if there are any messages for us. Okay, guys, so I'm going to pick 4 cards, all right? Okay guys, so I have our 4 cards, and the first card is live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. Come on. You see how fears can get in the way of your dreams and those adventures that life have to offer us. So step out of those fears, work on them, tackle them, and live the life that God has for you. I believe that we were all put here for a purpose, and everyone's purpose is different. But when we let fears get in the way, that can stop us from fulfilling that purpose. So live your dream and don't give up on it, okay? Next card is plan your career. plan your career. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Alright, so someone needs to do either a vision board or even put notes in their phone or write down a strategy to get where you want to be. Yeah. Someone had big dreams. So I definitely feel like you should do what you got to do. Write them out. Write out your goals and tackle them head on. We're only getting older, people. Chop chop. So yes, plan your career. Remove fears that you're not good enough. Remove those fears that you don't have enough experience, because you do. It's in you. So definitely plan your career and do what you got to do to get there. Okay? Exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. I said exercise, guys. So definitely exercise. Even if it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, you pull up some dumbbells, you get some dumbbells, because I have 2 in my living room, and I have my yoga mat, and I have a stepper that I barely use. But even if it's in your living room, like I said, walk in place, lift those dumbbells, do some squats, and just, get your heart flowing. So definitely exercise. Last one, social media detox. All right? No posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. All right, so if you feel like you feel like social media is running your life and you're always picking it up and looking at your phone, I feel like for some that are like have businesses and stuff, it's a little harder because you guys are promoting online. But for those purposes, I say, okay, go online, do that. Just a detox is not fully, you don't have to let it go completely. You can do it for a week, do it for a few days, a month, whatever is best for you. But yeah, get off social media for a while, and maybe it might be a lot of things on there that's stressing you out. With this inauguration, the new president, for some it may be stressful. They're having a lot of changes when it comes to. They're having a lot of changes. Okay. So social media may be a lot for some right now. So just remove yourself from that and just be present with life and what's going on. Okay. Yeah, guys. So today the video was letting go of fear, and I just shared some steps to help you start tackling your fears. Okay. I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. I hope that you guys are pouring into yourself, loving on you. I hope you guys like this video, that you can use these steps, and I'm sending you guys love and light. Bye.